What is the most disturbing 911 call or emergency dispatch that still has no clear explanation? I used to intern at a small 911 dispatch center in Central Oregon. Nothing big, mostly medical calls, drunk drivers, the occasional domestic, but there's one call from 2011 they still bring up during training sometimes, and no one's ever been able to explain it. A call came in at 3:17 a.m. from a landline registered to a family cabin about 40 minutes outside town. Isolated property, surrounded by woods, with no neighbors for miles. The dispatcher picked up, said the usual, 911, what's your emergency? But the voice on the other end didn't respond with words. It was just breathing. Not panic breathing though. Slow, steady, like someone deliberately exhaling right into the mic. The dispatcher repeated her line. Silence. Then the line disconnected. They called back immediately. No answer. Sent a sheriff's deputy out to check, assuming maybe it was an old person who collapsed or couldn't talk. When the deputy got there, the cabin was dark, locked up from the outside. No lights, no sign of a break-in, no vehicles, no footprint, no one inside. They checked the perimeter, found nothing. To make things even weirder, they pulled the phone log and the landline wasn't supposed to be active. The owners had canceled the account in 2005 after a tree fell and took down part of the line. They'd stopped using the cabin around the same time, hadn't been back in years. The phone company confirmed the call came from the cabin line, but the number was deactivated. No billing, no service. Physically, the phone line was still severed near the road. They brought in utility repair next week. The line hadn't been reconnected. It wasn't possible for any signal to have gone through. I asked if maybe someone spliced into another line or spoofed the number. Supervisor said no. The location data matched the original line's endpoint down to the coordinates. There's no cell service that far out either. Officially, they logged it as a line ghost, a rare glitch where old lines can re-register briefly during weather changes. But the weather that night was clear, and those don't explain the breathing. Nothing like it happened before or after. The cabin's still there, abandoned now. Some deputies swear they've seen light through the window while driving past on night patrol. Others say it's just reflections off deer eyes in the bushes. But every so often, during quiet shifts, someone checks the old call recording, and you can still hear it. Faint, deliberate breathing. No background noise, just waiting.